Hello! So it has been a while since the last time I filmed one of these, but I'm finally back with another storing and organizing video. Except this time it is just treasure and very. I'm very excited to put these away. I've been wanting to put them up for a while, especially very because I've been collecting them since April. So yes, I'm just gonna get right into this. Alright, so I think I'm gonna start with very because I don't have quite as many cards for them. So yeah, if you are just here for treasure, I will leave a timestamp right here that you can skip to. So yes. Anyways, the first thing I have is the DIY set for Very Us. Alright, so yes, while I'm putting these up, I'm gonna just kind of talk about my plans for collecting Very. So yes, first I have Dongan. And so basically, for now, I am planning on collecting OT7 because I clearly have no self-control. If you've watched any of my videos in the past, you'll know that I was just collecting Minchan and Yongsung. Speaking of Minchan, here's Minchan. But when Face Us came out, I ordered a few albums to try to get into the My Music Taste fan sign. I don't know, I just kind of decided that I want to collect OT7, but yeah, here's the group one, which I don't know why is in the middle, but it will go here. But yeah, so basically what I'm saying is that when I got the album, since I had a couple extras, I had a few extra cards, and I didn't want to trade them. So that just kind of spiraled into me collecting OT7. I know that for like this album, for example, it might be kind of hard to find the DIY cards, but the official ones shouldn't be a problem. But I know for Very Us and Variable, the DIY cards are not the easiest to find. Like, I still haven't even found Yongsung's, and I was collecting him before I decided to collect OT7, so I don't know. But anyway, there's that set. Looks really cute. Okay, so for the official version right now, I just have Yongsung and Minchan. Yeah, like I was saying, these cards, I feel like they're not going to be the easiest to find, but I'm going to try. We'll see. But now for Variable. For the official version, I have Minchan and Yongsung again. And now for the DIY version, I just have Minchan again. Alright, now for the clear cards, I think what I'm going to do is I'm not collecting OT7 for these just because I don't really like them that much. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to collect top 3, which would be Minchan, Yongsung, and Gaehyun. And so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to put the clear cards for Variable and Very Chill on the same page, so yes. On to Very Chill. For the official version, I have Minchan and Yongsung again. You're gonna notice a trend here. Like Minchan, I'm done with, except for a couple of his bigger things. In Yongsung, I think I'm missing just the clear cards and his DIY cards for the first 2 albums. So yes. But now, obviously, my very collection is not nearly complete since I decided to collect OT7 like a crazy person, but yes. Anyways, so for the DIY version, once again, Minchan and Yongsung. These cards are so cute. These are some of my favorite ones. Anyways, for Face Me, the official version selfie, I just have Minchan. And for the lenticulars, I have Minchan and Yongsun. Alright, now for the DIY version, once again, Minchan and Yongsun. Honestly, this is another one of his extremely cute cards. Minchan just has the cutest cards. I don't care what anybody says. Okay, and for the Polaroids, I also have Minchan and Yongsun. These are not easy to find. Like, it took me so long to find that Minchan. I'm not even kidding. Yongsun I was able to find a trade for, but Minchan I had to buy, and yeah. Even this one, I think it's damaged a little bit on the back, but I was just like, I can't find it, so I'm fine with it. I'm just gonna buy it anyways. Alright, and now for Face You official version, I also have Minchan and Yongsun. Okay, and I wouldn't normally collect OT7 for something like this, but I think I will just because the back makes a picture. So yeah, this is the puzzle pieces. I'm not sure why Jellyfish thought that was a good idea, but I mean, I'm a garbage can, so I'm gonna collect it anyway because that's who I am. Alright, and now for the DIY version, Yongsun and Minchan. And now, this is where it gets exciting because now we're at Face Us, and this is when I started collecting OT7, so the progress is pretty good. So first for the official version, I have Donghan. So I just need Yongsun and Jaehyun for this one. It's fine, I'll give them soon. Alright, and I know I said for Very Chill and Very Us that I wasn't collecting the clear cards for OT7 because I didn't really like them, but for Face Us, I do like the clear cards, so I'm gonna collect all of those for that. So yes, for this version, I have Donghan. And that is it for this version. So yeah, as I said, I don't normally collect clear cards, but these are really cute. How could I not? Alright, and for the DIY version, I have Hoyeon. So for this one, I just need Donghan and Kangmin. And then that will be complete. So yes, that's exciting. And for the unit cards, I do have all three of them. So for bigger things, I'm just collecting Minchan, but I do have the postcard sets for Very Us and Variable. So for Very Us, I only have one of the postcard sets, so I have this one. postcard sets. This is the blue back. Okay, now moving on to the random member bigger things. So for variable, I actually pulled Min-chan's, I forgot what they called this, but yeah, I'm glad I pulled it. I'm gonna put the standees for Face You on the back of this. I do have both Min-chan and Youngsung for this one, just because I thought it'd be nicer to fill up the whole page, so yeah. So it looks like I forgot to put in a sleeve for these. So I think for now I'm just gonna put them on the back of this. So I have Hoyoung and Yono. Alright, so back to this. I have his little ticket thing. I think that's what it's called. Min-chan's. And then I have his bookmark. And his little film strip, which is so cute. These, I love these, which is why, even though I said that I only collect Min-chan for bigger stuff, I'm collecting OT7 for these because I have a problem. I have the ones. And I do still need Gaehyuns, so if you have Gaehyuns and you want to trade for the extra, y'all know that I have, please trade with me because I want to complete this because I think these are so cute. Look at him, he's such a baby. This picture right here is so cute. Alright, and lastly, for Verivery, I have my special Min-chan cards. These are from fan signs and pre-orders and like my music taste and that kind of thing. So first I have this one. If you watched my recent photocard haul video, you'll know how I feel about this card. It is the cutest. And now moving on to Face Us, I have his K-Town for You card. And these actually fill up a 9-pocket page. It looks really nice. So that is all for Verivery. Now, if you thought this was a lot, treasure, yeah. So, if you can't tell, this binder is full. I'm probably gonna either have to get a bigger size or split it into 2 binders. I don't know what I'm gonna do right now. Alright, so I keep contemplating how I want to set up my treasure cards because I collect 6 members. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lay it out on a spread like this, and hopefully that looks nice. If it don't, I'll probably go back and change it, but for now, for the sake of this video, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So yes. Alright, so I'm gonna start with the white version for chapter 1, and I'm gonna go ahead and tell you who I collect. Seon and Jungyu, who are my biases, and then I also collect Yoshi, Mashio, Asahi, and Jongwoo, because I have a problem. So anyways, so the first card I have is this Jiyeon White concept for chapter 1. for that version actually. And now I'm gonna put the selfies in the middle. So I have Seoon. Let me tell you, this was the hardest Jungkook card to find. Out of all the cards he has so far, this card was the hardest. And I feel like, for me, collection-wise, the hardest to complete has been Chapter 1, and then Chapter 2, and then Chapter 3. I don't know why Chapter 3 was so easy, but anyways. So I do have a couple more for this other concept, and by a couple more, I mean one more member. Yes, that is what that looks like. Very cute. I do have a little bit more for the black version. And I just realized that I did this completely wrong. Oh my goodness. The black version. As I said, I think I'm going to double side it. So starting off with this concept, I have Yoshi. Now I think that I should mention that I am complete with Jungkook up until Treasure Effect, which is fantastic. I actually have pretty good Jungkook luck. It makes me very happy considering how difficult Jungkook is to collect. Alright, and for the selfies, I have Seoon. And then the other black concept, I have Jihoon. So I actually have all the members I collect for this particular set, so that is great. I actually do think I like this layout. I'll have to think about it, but for now I like it. And now moving on to the K-Town For You card. So about that. For K-Town For You and First Press, I am collecting OT12 because I have a problem. So I do actually have the set complete for the Chapter 1 K-Town For You cards, so yes. First I have Hyunsuk. This is getting really hard to put these cards in with how full this binder is. So as I was saying, it looks so nice having all the cards together like this, which is really not a good thing because it's gonna make me want to collect more OT12 sets, and I really can't think like that. I do also have the group cards, but I'm not exactly sure how I want to store those yet, so I think I'm going to leave them out for now and move on to the First Press cards. I think I'm going to put the First Press on the back of this. First I have Hyunsuk. version. So for this, I'm still missing Haruto. I just found a trade for Yedan, so that'll be coming. But I do still need Haruto, and then I will have this set completed, which... So yes, that is it for chapter 1. Except I do have this Hyunsuk card just in case I do decide to go ahead and make a real dumb decision and collect OT12. I know Hyunsuk would be the most difficult member other than Jungyu, so I went ahead and kept that card just in case. So moving on to chapter 2. Again, I'm gonna start with the white version. So I have June. So this is also a complete set. Yeah, as I said, I'm doing a lot better with chapter 2 and chapter 3 than with chapter 1. I don't know what it is that makes chapter 1 so hard to find. Like, if you have that last Jihoon card that I need for chapter 1, please trade with me, because that would be the highest priority since he is my bias. Okay, and for the white version selfies, I have Jihoon. Which that is also one of his cutest cards. I don't know. I think before Treasure Effect, that one I think might be my favorite. But oh my god, his cards from Treasure Effect are the cutest. Like, oh my gosh. That looks so nice. If I complete these 2 pages... Oh, I don't think I have though, because I think I'm still missing 1 card for this version. So I have Jihoon. This page is complete. Oh my gosh, that looks so nice. See, this is why I wanted to collect like this, because I feel like once I find that Yoshi, like, this will just look so nice. Oh, I'm excited. And now for the black version. For this version, I have Jihoon. Moving on to the selfies, I have Jihoon. And Jongwoo. So yes, this one is complete as well. Oh my gosh. Yo, this makes me so excited. I've been wanting to put these cards in my binder for several months, like since this came out. So yes, for this black version, I have Jihoon. Y'all. So yes, I'm not sure where I was at. I think this was where I left off at, because my phone quit recording because it ran out of storage. I literally had to delete my Spotify app to be able to keep recording, so it's gonna be real fun downloading all those songs again. Anyways, so I think what I was saying was that since I don't have any K-Tone for You cards for chapter 2 that aren't in my top 6, I think for now I'm gonna set them up like I set up these. I don't know which version goes with which, so I just divided it up by which cards I think look nicer together. So first off, I have this June, which is my favorite out of the 2. I don't have Jungwoo's K-Town For You cards yet. So I need to find those. They're not hard to find. Jungwoo is one of the easiest members to collect. So yeah, I need to find those. For the first press for chapter 2, the first one I have is Jihoon. So yes, I still need Doyoung, Haruto, and Jonghwan for this one, and Hyunsuk. What's funny is I did originally pull Haruto, Jonghwan, Hyunsuk. I don't think I pulled Jaehyuk, but I did pull the other 3 that I'm missing, so that's kind of funny. So yes, that is it for chapter 2. Now moving on to chapter 3. Alright, and once again, I'm going to start with the white version, and first I have this concept. So I have Jungwoo on the way, but I think I still need Mashiho and Asahi for this version. So if you're trading those, let me know. And now for the selfies, I have Jihoon. Now for the other white concept. So yes, this page is complete. This is my first page complete for the older members. Oh my gosh, it looks so nice. Y'all, this really makes me so excited. I love Treasure so much. I think I've said this before, but they have become an old group. Like, they're just my children and I adore them. I also have this Yadam card. I pulled a duplicate of it and it's just so cute. I couldn't let it go. Just in case I do collect OT12. I'm literally making up these excuses for myself at this point. Y'all, I have a problem. Alright, so looking at this, I take back what I said. I think I'm doing better with chapter 2 than chapter 3, but I think I have a lot of chapter 3 cards coming. I traded 5 cards with one person. So for the black selfies, but I do have Jungwoo already, because I think I mentioned this in my last haul video, but for the black version, for this album, we pulled nothing but Maknae line selfies in my group order, and I think that's because YG originally didn't print their selfies, so when they had more albums come out, it was just like a swarm of Maknae line. But yes, so speaking of cards that I decided to keep, I also decided to keep this Doyoung because he is just, he's a baby, and once again, in case I decide to collect OT12. So for this black concept, I have Jihoon. These really do be getting on my nerves today. Oh my lord. These sleeves do not want to cooperate. I think it's because I haven't used these sleeves in a while. They were in my drawer, so that could have something to do with it. And for the last black concept, right, so now for the K-Town for You cards. For this one, I do have more than I do for chapter 2, so I think I'm going to set it up the same way that I did chapter 1. So this one is my favorite of the two Jihoon. Lala, if you're watching this, your boys' cards are way too cute and it's dangerous for me, okay? Please help. See, this is my thing. Treasure have such cute cards. It's very difficult to not want to collect all of them. Even though some of their cards do look similar, but like, I don't know. And so yeah, for my favorite card, I'm just missing Jaehyuk and Hyunsuk. The only cards I'm missing for K-Town for You are this Hyunsuk, this Jaehyuk, this Hyunsuk, and then this Haruto and Doyoung. So yeah, that's about done. So yeah, the only one I'm missing is Haruto and Hyunsuk. Hopefully when I get their other cards, I can just get the concept in a set with a selfie. That way I don't have to buy 2 separate cards. Now, last for normal size photo cards, I have the first press cards. In my opinion, out of the chapter 1 to 3, this is his cutest first press card. And all of his AR videos, oh my god, if y'all haven't seen them, just look it up because he is a baby. He's 20 years old, and which is only 3 years younger than me, but he's a baby. So yes, for this one, the only ones I'm missing are Haruto and Hyunsuk again. I think that's a kind of a theme for the things that I'm missing for the OT12 sets. I actually did find a trade for Hyunsuk last night, so technically I'm just missing Haruto. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put these other cards that I have in here just for now. these pages will be for Treasure Effect, which I do have my albums ordered. I did pre-order them, but K-Town For You is being annoying again. So anyway, the last thing that I have for this video is the postcards. So for the postcards, I just collect my biases, Jihoon and Jungkook. Alright, so for chapter 1, I have Jungkook's white version. Oh my god, that is a tight fit. I do still need both of Jihoon's, but I do have plenty of other postcards that I can trade. But for these, I don't mind cross-trading between albums. For Photocards, I'd prefer like the same album. Cross-trading versions is fine, but for the postcards, I don't care since I only collect 2 members anyway. Okay, so for chapter 2, I have Jihoon's black version. Oh my god, this is upside down. Hello? I cannot do anything right, clearly. What? Why is it sticking out for this one and not this one? That does not make sense. Oh well. I'm just gonna deal with it. Alright, so for chapter 3, I do have Jihoon's white version. I feel like Jungkook is the hardest member to collect, but Jihoon, he's also not the easiest to collect. I think it's because even if not necessarily everybody biases him, he's everybody's bias tracker, so everybody collects him. So he's not the easiest to collect, but I love him, so obviously I'm gonna collect him. So yeah, I'm dumb. I did those differently. Need to fix those. So yes, that is everything. If you have made it this far, because I know this is a long video, thank you so much for watching. And I will be uploading another storing video soon with the rest of the stuff that I have that's not Treasure and Verivery. So yeah, clearly I'm going to have to either split this or put it in a bigger binder. But thank you once again for watching. But anyways, that's all for now. Bye.